Happy Wednesday, everybody. It was Taco Tuesday last night. I made some badass taco and I made my ass a badass burrito. But today is I was like, what's up on Wednesday? Well, today I'm making me some InstaPot curry chicken. And I got my InstaPot here from Pampered Chef. And I just love this thing. I mean, I love the InstaPot. My air fryer is right next to it. But first things first, I've got to take my medicine. I got to take my medicine because if I don't take that damn medicine, I'm telling you, this house ain't going to be safe. This house is not going to be safe. So anyway, like I said again, the prep is always the work. Them sous chefs, they don't get paid enough, all right? Because the chefs get all the glory and the preps, the sous chefs are always like the Mexicans, working. So anyway, I'm making that InstaPot curry chicken. So what I got here, hang on a minute, let me take a... I feel me healing already. Sydney Eater, I feel me healing. Because we're rolling down the river. Yolanda and Nicole, rolling down the river. Okay, so anyway, so here's all my ingredients. Right now, I got me some basmati rice cooking here. You always want to, when you have a dish that don't take that long, you always want to make sure your rice is done. And this is my little country little pitcher, and it has some really good, I think it's lemongrass or something in there from Scentsy. So go on my website and look at my stuff. Scentsy. I got me some flatbread here we're going to have because we're doing it Indian style, all right? East Indian style. I'm going to warm it on my placa, Mexican placa, because you want to have this warmed. You don't want to eat it all cold and shit. All right? You don't want some cold-ass flatbread. You don't, because the shit won't tear right. So you want to warm it. I'm going to warm that up in a little bit. Okay, so now I got my basmati rice cooking. Okay, so in my InstaPot, I'm going to put it on saute, okay, with the lid off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add where's my little oil? Where's my oil? Oh, over here. Okay, here's my 4th cup of vegetable oil. I'm going to put that in my InstaPot. Then I'm going to put my onion. Now, it calls for a whole onion thinly sliced. And see how that thin that is? I only had a half onion, so then I threw in a scallion. Not a scallion, what the hell's that called? I can't remember the name of that onion now. What is it? A shallot. And how I cut them so sliced, so thin was with my little Pampered Chef thing. And it has different adjustments, so you could do like that, and like that. Thick, medium, or thin. And I get it like that. You gotta go like that. That bitch, because you know, work smart, not hard. And that, look how thin that came out. That shit is thin. I wish I was that thin sometimes, but my ass is thick, all right? My body ass is thick. Do you love me, baby, with my thick ass body?
I love it.
All right. So anyway, so I'm going to saute that in the oil in the InstaPot for about 10 to 12 minutes so it gets fragrant. And then once it's fragrant, then I'm going to add in my, this is 4 cloves of garlic that I, how do you shred it? With my little shredder, like you do cheese. So I shredded it with my shredder. That's 4. And the reason why it's shredded, it's not minced. It's not cut, it's shredded because it's going to have more flavor. I did the same thing with some ginger, fresh ginger. See the texture there? See the texture? See? And that is a 1 tablespoon of fresh grated ginger, 4 cloves of fresh grated garlic, okay? Then I got 2 tablespoons of whole coriander. Coriander, is that what you say? Coriander? And 2 teaspoons of whole cumin seeds. And I rolled them bitches. I rolled it like down the river. I rolled it down the river, okay? With my little garlic pressing, and I rolled it and crunched, because you just want to just like crunch it up just a little bit. Softly crunch it, okay? Then I got me a cinnamon stick. It's not a fucking joint, it's a little cigar, it's a cinnamon stick. And then I got me some chili powder, and some, they call for Spanish paprika. Spanish paprika is the same as smoked paprika. So I got me some smoked paprika, and I got me some chili powder. I'm going to put up in there. So after that onion, after that onion is sauteed for about 12 minutes, then I'm going to throw in the garlic, the ginger, the chili powder, the paprika, the cinnamon stick, the coriander, the cumin, and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. All right? And I'm going to let that, and I'm going to kind of saute all that. I'm going to throw in 3/4 cup of low sodium chicken broth. I'll put it in there. I'm going to stir it up a little bit for about maybe 1 to 2 minutes. 1 to 2 minutes. And then I'm going to throw in these chicken thighs. They're boneless, skinless chicken thighs, about 2 pounds. And then I cut it into 1-inch squares. And you know what? If you're a first-time cook or whatever, I got this stuff from Pamper Chef. I love these because it has the 1-inch, 2-inch. So it kind of helps you. Once you got an idea of what a 1-inch is, then it's easier just to chop it. And then I threw about a 4 teaspoon of kosher pepper, a 4 teaspoon of pepper. So after all that stuff's been cooking for about 1 to 2 minutes, after I throw the spices in, I'm throwing the chicken in. I'm going to seal it. I'm going to put it on high pressure for 4 minutes. Not 8 minutes, 4 minutes. Not 8, 4. 4 minutes. Psh. And then I'm going to let it steam out and all that. It's going to be done. It's going to be done. So we're having some InstaPot curry chicken, some basmati rice, and some flatbread. And I'm going to make sure I do this flatbread before I throw that in the, no, I can't do it while I'm sauteing because I want to burn that shit. I'm going to do that first. Put it in my tortilla warmer. Remember, what's my tortilla warmer? What's my Mexican tortilla warmer? What's my Mexican tortilla warmer? A towel. That's how we do it. You don't have to buy all that other plastic mumbo shit. Fold it like, well, this is a finished towel, but it'll work. Because it's a finican, like a Mexican. And I'm going to fold it in there, and I'm going to let it warm up. And then my rice is already done. See, so now it's all warm. I don't even have to worry about the damn rice because it's done. All right? So we're going to have that for dinner tonight, whatever Wednesday. So I'm going to cut you out. I hope you have a beautiful Wednesday. And hope your lockdown is going okay, your quarantine, whatever the hell you want to call it. All right? And I'm going to namaste here and be like an East Indian and do some curry.